AAA came, dropped me off at the shop, and he put some gas in it, and it fired right up.
I ran out of gas multiple times.
What's up, everybody? My name's Jeff. I own this 1991 Mitsubishi Montero. It's the last of the first gen trucks. The reason the plate says Dakar is because I think it's funny, but also the Mitsubishi Montero or Pajero is the winningest Dakar vehicle of all time. I think they have 12 victories. Suck on that, 911 Dakar is the king, even though that car's awesome. So what I've done to it, I replaced the wheels and tires. I went with some 1552. I think these are the Turbomac HD Classics, if I'm not mistaken. KO2s from BFG. I think it's the best tire there is. And then it already had the snorkel from a previous owner, so I'm leaving it. And then recently I added this roof rack from Gamaviti. I think they make some of the best racks out there. It's custom made to order, but it's even cheaper than something off the shelf. Colorado company. They typically work for Land Cruisers. They made this. It's awesome. I love it. And then my friends at Go Fast Campers gave me the Superlight V1 to put on the roof. I've slept in it at the racetrack, oddly enough, and it was super comfortable. I love that part of it as well. I've since added a MagnaFlow exhaust to it. I have Fox shocks at all four corners, which I've jumped it and they held up to it. And then I recently added Old Man Emu medium duty springs in the back because the old ones were tired, because this truck has now 327,000 miles on it. So these things can last forever if you take care of them. And and my favorite part that nobody really knows about unless they know these things, the seat, the driver's seat, you can unlock it, and that has its own suspension system. So when you're off-road, this thing is one of the most comfortable vehicles I've driven on the trail. On the inside, some more modifications. I got a dash cam from Nextbase, which I love because everybody drives very poorly. I've upgraded the audio system. I found a JDM head unit. It's an old Panasonic unit that's a mini disc player, and I own 0 mini disc, but it has the view or VU meters, so they bounce up and down. It just looks cool. And I added a marine Bluetooth adapter so I can pair it with my phone and play it through the system. And I've added some speakers, and so I can actually hear the music when I'm driving this thing. And then on top of that, I've added a Rugged Radios GMR 4045, so I can pretend I'm a truck driver when I'm out on the trail. And then anything else on the inside I can think of. Oh, this is an aftermarket steering wheel, but it's period correct from Ital Volante. It's just a cool looking leather Italian steering wheel. Then I've got my switch for the lights in the grill, but I'm going to be replacing those soon with some big light force lights up front for even more throw. But that's really it on the inside. Normally I have my fridge from Dometic in the back, but my garage fridge died, so I'm saving all the stuff from my garage fridge with my Dometic fridge. And then I've got a solar panel that's temporary that I put out in the back too. I don't leave it on the truck, it just kind of take it out when I need it.
It looks pretty good. What does it need though?
Well, besides more money and a replacement engine because I could use more power, real answer, about time to change the clutch, and then probably about due to swap on some new front brakes.
All right, we might have that. All right, one clutch and brake rotors. Look at that from CarParts.com.
Awesome, thank you guys. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. Whew.
Ooh, that's clean.
For my day job, I'm an automotive journalist, and I own and co-founded Hooniverse.com.